hurt, but also risking to burn the tweeter on your speaker, which is bad because you will hear the difference. It's coming from the ground because the high where the clarity comes from won't happen anymore. So not attenuating the feedback of mic. If you let your microphone to ring its feedback and you don't care if it hurts your ears, guess what? You risk your speaker to get blown easily. You will not have something to create acoustical energy that would let you enjoy life. Use equalizer and try attenuating the most active frequency and feedback. It depends on your mic and speaker's response. So the top eight when you use an unbalanced XLR. So the XLR that you use is unbalanced like this, the TRS, as you can see. So if you use an unbalanced XLR and you turn on your Phantom, well, good luck. Happy New Year for you, bro. Because you're risking to burn your mixer or your mic. If you don't want to burn your mixer or mic, don't turn this on. Yes, you can turn this on if you will tell me that I could. If I am not professional to know that 48-volt Phantom. Well, if you're lucky enough that you really have a good balanced cable and you want a more louder system, if it would have effect, then turn it on. If you're risking life on your mic or your mixer, okay. It's just my case that I burned my old mixer because I turned on the 48 volts and I didn't know that it was unbalanced. So I just say that stay off that in using that. Just use it on some condenser mics, which really needs 48 volt supply. Okay, so the overview is apply phantom power on unbalanced devices. If you know that you use a microphone that doesn't support a phantom power, don't ever try running that 48 volt phantom on your mixer, or it will get worse than you would expect. Unbalanced type of connection would cause your mixer or mic to smoke up or will destroy it electrically, and the damage is irreversible, of course. Don't try 48 volt phantom if you don't know what you're doing. So just stay off that button. It's a death or self-destruct button which you would regret for the rest of your lives. Okay, top 7 is this. Your mid-high speakers is you let it push low frequencies from the speaker itself. What happens is you're pushing your mid-high speakers to play frequencies below its response will be rendered useless. You're only risking it to get blown completely or have a mechanical breakdown. An extra subwoofer for your phone or for the house is highly recommended, as it will add more clarity to your sound and will add total SPL sound pressure level to your sound, as the speakers would only be playing the frequencies of sound it is designed to reproduce. So what system you should implement is you have a line array phone which has a cut from the sub frequencies below, so that your mid-high would efficiently play clarity and more vocals, crisp, highly crisp, mid-high and mid-high frequency sounds, and your sub would be playing those extra frequencies that the mid-high can't reproduce, as there's a driver limitation, and of course frequencies would be not interacting from each other because the proper speakers were used to produce the frequencies it is designed to play. Like this sub, it would play only bass, which will punch your chest, and your chest would feel the vibration, which makes you happy. So, top 6. What happens is that you hear this distortion. Okay. What happens is that pushing power up on the speaker to its limit. This causes